shouldn't really hurt my arm, but I think I should probably get it checked by the doctor. Let's just hope I don't have any health issues, but I guess it's because I've been riding so much, and especially since I've been riding too fast, it's probably just happened. My deltoid especially hurts. Anyways, no, I don't even know if this is exactly the deltoid. I'm not really sure. If you're someone who's studying biology in school, well, you can correct me in the comments below as to whether this is the deltoid. Okay, so minus 121 plus, okay. So 36 divided by 1 is 36. 36 multiplied by 2 is 72. Okay. Yeah. Upon 36. Which equals, okay. So let's really think. Okay, so this is, okay guys, so this is what it is. Okay, so now you have to minus 121 from 72. So what exactly do you get? Yes, exactly guys, you get 49. Okay, so let's just do it here. So guys, I was just checking, because I already made enough silly mistakes. I didn't want to make one more silly mistake, so I'm like, let me just check it, instead of doing it mentally and realizing I made a mistake, and then you have to do the whole question again. I'll be wasting your time. Already wasted your time enough because of the silly mistakes. If it wasn't for the silly mistakes, the vlogs would have ended by now. But anyways, let's continue. X plus 11 by 6, okay, square, which equals 49 by 36. Okay, so x plus 11 by 6, okay, equals 7 by 6, plus minus 7 by 6, so x equals okay, so I'm sure you can take it from here. Do the honors and give the question justice. I'm sure you can take it from here. Okay, so we are finally done with quadratic equations and completing the square. So that's it from me. Now there are a few things I want to tell you before I vamoose, before I take off. Okay, the first thing I want to tell you guys is that linear equations, simultaneous equations, and quadratic equations, they are the most important things in mathematics. Okay, so if you do not understand these concepts and if you do not master them, then once you start learning engineering or any sort of course or any sort of profession where you need to know mathematics at a good level, if you do not know linear equations, quadratic equations, and simultaneous equations, you are gonna be in, when I mean simultaneous equations, I mean linear equation in two variables. You are gonna be you're gonna be lost. Okay, so guys, make sure, if you don't know how to complete the square of a quadratic equation, I suggest you learn it now, because the moment you have to learn integral calculus and you don't know how to complete the square, well, you're going to be in doomsday. I mean, you're going to be lost. So make sure you learn it now. Now, one more thing before I take off, I'd like to say, I remember when I was in class 11, I wasn't really in the best school when I was in class 11. Okay, and all my classmates, most of them who are going to hear this now, if they ever do get to see this video, they're going to hate me. But when I was in class 11, I wasn't really in the best school. But I remember there was a student, who was in 11th with me. He was basically my classmate. He was from Brazil. and he had a younger sister also who was like 2 years younger than him. I'm not going to take their names because I want to protect their identity, obviously. But I remember, like, he asked me, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said I want to be a mechanical engineer. And he first said he wanted to go into business or something, and then he decided to become a mechanical engineer himself. But I remember we were discussing, about how bad the school is that we're in. And then I remember he told me one thing. He says it's better that we work hard now, so that once we get into university, we don't have difficulty passing, getting our bachelor's degree in the next 4 years. So it's the same thing that I want to tell you guys now, that work hard now, so that when you go to college, you don't have difficulty. Like here in India, if you slip, if you miss even 1 day of school and you fall behind, you're gonna have difficulty for the rest of your life. So I'm just trying to tell all of you guys that if you think that completing the square isn't a very important topic, it is. Because if you don't know how to complete the square, you're never ever going to be able to learn integral calculus. You may not understand this now, but you'll understand this later. I mean, if you're a pre-calculus student, you'll know what I mean. So make sure that you understand these. Now, if there are any other quadratic equations that you want me to solve, like if there is any other quadratic equation for which you want me to complete the square, or if there's anything else related to quadratic equations that you want me to solve, just put it in the comments below. And do let me know what other videos you want me to make like this, and I'll make them. Like, just tell me whichever videos you want me to make related to mathematics, and I'll do it. Okay? So, so I'll vamoose. So, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Thank you.